Hello there, very good morning to you. Well, travel disruptions are expected to continue in the region well into this morning after Storm Isha brought rain and winds of up to 80 miles an hour overnight. A major incident was declared in Cumbria and there are a number of flood warnings and flood alerts still in force. Thousands were left without power and it could take until the end of tomorrow to restore all supplies. Public transport was suspended in many areas and there's a warning not to travel from the northwest to Scotland by train today. In Cumbria, the Salford nuclear site was closed as a precaution, and as flood sirens sounded in Appleby, people tried to protect their homes.
Sandbagging, getting our flood barriers up, putting our furniture on tables so it's all waterproof.
We are not sleeping tonight.
You're not sleeping tonight, you're concerned?
No, yeah, concerned, not sleeping, very scary.
In other news, people in Lancashire have until the end of this week to have their say about plans for a devolution deal. Those in favour say it would give the area more control over money and powers locally. There would be a combined authority run by Lancashire, Blackpool and Blackburn with Darwen councils, but no elected mayor. A school in Manchester says they've been waiting for repairs for years, despite classrooms regularly being flooded. The problems at Russell Scott Primary in Denton began in 2015. The government says it'll have a detailed plan in place for the school by the end of this month. The head teacher's been speaking to the BBC's Panorama programme about their problems.
Had to close the building 6 or 7 times for various issues, whether it be ceilings coming down, whether outside floods from groundwater coming into the building and flooding us endless numbers of times, sewage coming up through the floors.
In football, Liverpool extended their lead over Manchester City at the top of the Premier League to 5 points after overpowering Bournemouth. In difficult, stormy conditions, 2 goals apiece from Darwin Núñez and Diogo Jota gave them the 3 points there. Now let's get some more information on the storm, shall we? And the weather to come. Here's Sarah.
Good morning. Well, Storm Isha has brought disruptive weather overnight, some damaging winds, and the disruption will continue through the daytime today. Now, the amber weather warning is now downgraded to a yellow weather warning, but could still see some very strong winds through the daytime and into this afternoon. Now, the area of low pressure, the storm itself, is now starting to track towards the northeast of the country. So we will still see gusts of up to 55 miles an hour through the daytime and some squally showers as well starting to work their way through too, with a daytime temperature of 9 Celsius today. And then throughout the evening and overnight, still a windy night tonight, gusts of up to 50 miles an hour. The showers dying away though, so clearer skies into the early hours and a colder end to the day as well, with a minimum temperature of 4 Celsius.
Now, there are no northern trains at the moment between Barrow and Carlisle because of the storm, and Avanti and TransPennine, as I mentioned, warning people not to travel from Preston up to Scotland. On the roads, the Woodhead Pass closed to high-sided vehicles. You can keep up to date with the very latest on the BBC News website live page, and I'll have more for you just before 7. Bye-bye.